Hey guys, gamer of gamers in the zone, and welcome to another new game. Um, One that should be familiar to all of you. We, I've gone in a bit of a different direction. I am now playing Touhou 1, the highly responsive to prayers. Now, I know for those of you who have been watching carefully, I have mainly been stuck on Touhou 11, and in my last video, I was at the breaking point to where I was ready to pretty much give up and just take a break. Well, maybe not give up is the best word for it, just kind of taking a break from it. I'll go back to it eventually, but until then, I want to keep my interest in the franchise going by playing some of the other games, and maybe try to go for all the good endings in those games, maybe? So I decided to start with that idea by going back to the original first 5 games. It took a little bit to get this PC98 emulator set up, but I managed to get it working thanks to, as always, the wonderful instructions provided by our good old website here, the Moria Shrine. That being said, I'm very much looking forward to see, where Touhou got started as, this super popular franchise. I'm very much looking forward to it. So anyway, like I always do before I get started on the actual game, I'm going to take a look at the description of the game shown on the Moria Shrine. So, unlike previous games, since this is the first game, there's only one playable character with one shot type, so that should mean there's only, one good ending then? Is what I'm assuming. Let's see here. Alright, here's the description. The strength of the seal that keeps demons and other evil creatures from entering Jin Sokyo via the Hakure Shrine, which also serves as an entrance to the outside world, as you and I know it, has been diminishing. Reimu decides to go in of her own volition to see whether the cause is in there and needs beaten up. It does. Okay. So, entrance. Alright, unique gameplay mechanics. Breakout. The screen never scrolls. This is built in the style of Breakout games such as Arkanoid, featuring a large yin-yang orb that Reimu hits around the screen with her techniques. The yin-yang orbs and bombs, under specific situations, are the only things that can damage enemies. However, you can also be crushed by the orb if you let Reimu get hit by it. Reimu's abilities. Reimu will fire her shot upwards when you hit Z. This shot cannot damage enemies, but it can erase a bullet it hits and change the yin-yang orb's movement when it connects. She can also use her Gohei for similar, more direct purposes. When you hit X while standing still, she will swing her Gohei back and forth once, her first swing being stronger than her second, and her second swing can't deflect bullets either. Combining movement, Z and X can make her do various other tricks, like a side kick, moving and X, and a flip kick, side plus X at the end without pressing left or right in the opposite direction, and a shot barrage, slide and Z at the end. Okay. So that's a very interesting variety of movesets that I'm going to need to figure out. It definitely seems like this wasn't really much of a bullet hell yet, and more of started out as an Arkanoid clone, or a Breakout clone. Something that started out initially part of the Brick Breaker genre. Bombs. Even the earliest game had a bomb system. Despite how different it is than the rest, you start the game with a single bomb. The amount can't be changed. You can only receive a bomb if Reimu gets hit, but regular tiles can give you a bomb too if you're lucky. To use a bomb, press left, right, and Z at the same time. That is a very specific moveset for, or Z and X twice. Bombs will hit most, if not all, on-screen tiles once. And if the orb comes into contact with Reimu while it's active, the orb will be launched instead. Bombs can only damage bosses if you have no lives left. Okay. Scroll file. Okay. So, I believe that's all there is to the start for now. So, that's what the description explains. I'm very much looking forward to playing this game for myself. So, let's go ahead and get into it, and figure out how I play the game here. So I guess for now I'm just starting. So to explain that, I need to... Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the Arkanoid style already. Okay, so I hit that to... And I'm supposed to have like a variety of movesets. Okay, so that's supposed to be the Gohei. Okay. It's been a while since I've played a Brick Breaker style game, so I'm very interested in seeing where this goes. Also, I just noticed as well that I didn't exactly get to select what difficulty I played on. It just went straight to normal difficulty. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing stronger throws when using the Gohei. Though I can definitely see if I just need that slight alteration in direction, that it's a good idea. Okay, so for the very first Touhou game, while it's definitely a different gameplay style, it's definitely not bad. It's your typical standard Arkanoid stuff, and the only real danger seen so far is the fact that the Yin-Yang orb can hurt us. So that's all I really see as dangerous. Okay, so I'm seeing stuff like teleporters and like, I still have a lot to figure out. This is my first time playing... Hurry up. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like, there's a time limit. I see. Okay, so I gotta hurry up and end the level, then. Alright, get him. No, hurry up. Get back over here. No, not the other way. I'm betting there's going to be more bullets if I... Hurry up and get it, finally. It's only... How many stages total are there exactly? Oh, good, a bomb. Okay, and I get one bomb every time I die. I don't think the bombs reset or anything. So I don't think I have to worry about how often I use bombs. Especially with the fact that, as the description of the game mentioned, bombs... I believe they said that bombs only work on bosses when you're down to your last life. I don't know if there's a power system to this game either. So far, I only see this as a bit of an Arkanoid clone. And here come the endless wave of bullets. Come on! I just need to get it up there. Okay. That one thing keeps bouncing it the other way. Come on, get it up there. Oh my goodness, I need to play some more Arkanoid style games. That's what I need to do. Oh my goodness. We are dying a lot for what's... Okay, now we get it after a large number of hits there. Alright, I think, what'd that say, stage 5? Oh, so it's kind of like Arkanoid, and how I never made it this far in Arkanoid, but I did hear Arkanoid did have bosses in it. Oh, did I just use a bomb? I think I just used a bomb by mistake. I'm gonna have to figure out the move sets as I go along here, but... Is there also a time limit for taking care of the ball? Oh, that's how I pressed the wrong button. Okay. So at least when executed correctly... Oh dear. Well, that could have gone better. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we, everyone? And come on, where's the... Alright. Well, we're off to a great start for the very first Touhou game. Then again, this isn't exactly the usual shoot-'em-up style I'm used to. This is more Arkanoid than what I'm used to. And I'm already getting hit by everything. Alright, get him. Shoot him down. Come on. Huh! Missed. At least I don't think there's any sort of time limits I have to worry about here. I should definitely worry about those patterns coming my way. 'Cause it's probably going to be important to know about them, depending how far I go into this game. Alright, I think that's their health bar up there. Okay, got him. Okay, a lot for me to figure out here. But we're off to a pretty good start so far. Bonus clear, congratulations. Select next round. Oh, there are different rounds too, okay. So, Makai or Hell. I mean, I didn't exactly have a good experience in Hell over in Touhou 11. So why don't we go to Makai? That sounds like a fun direction. I don't know what that is, though. I don't know. I'm sure there's like a lot more of maybe some like I'd have to look a lot into other religions and like mythology and other nations to really understand probably what's going on here. I mean, that's probably what a lot of Touhou is like with how a lot of its mythology works. But at least it's decently explained here. All the game's really been so far is just Arkanoid. Okay, we're off to a... Oh, so... Okay, I see. Okay, let's try and gain some momentum there. And I do not want you going the other way. I keep shooting it at the wrong time because then it starts going the other way, but then I can never seem to get my opening to shoot it, and it like either always zooms past me or I shoot it in the wrong direction like that. This is one thing I've never been a fan of in the Brick Breaker games, is that it always gets on my nerves how hard it is just to hit the ball. Or, like, to get the ball to go where you want it to go. And that is kind of a problem I have with Arkanoid games. Still, though, I definitely prefer playing this over Touhou 11 any day. Since at least this feels less of it being annoying and more like a legitimate challenge. Alright, at least here there's some bit more challenge put into these levels now that it's just less about me throwing the ball around now that I've got actual attacks to avoid. So I guess there is still a little bit of bullet hell involved in even the first game, but nothing that, like, oh my goodness. Oh boy, we are off to a great start. Yes, please keep going. I mean, at this rate, we might as well just start bombing my way through everything. Seeing how... I don't know if I have a limited number of continues or not. Because I remember in, like, Touhou 6 through, like, 8, I'm pretty sure I only had a limited number of continues. I mean, it's letting me start back off on the stage I left off on, which, considering how short most of these stages are, I wouldn't say that's really a bad thing. Since I can... I mean, I don't know if, with this being the older games, I don't know if it has, like, the needing to get through the entire game without having to use a single continue to get, like, the good ending or something. I don't know if there's any system like that in this game. So I'll have to find that out once I actually get an ending and stuff. Which I don't know how long this game is, because, like, most Touhou games are usually, like, just the typical 6 stages, I believe. And so far, I have no idea of knowing what, of, like, how many stages total there are in this game. Let's try and use more bombs here. That is... I don't know if anyone with epilepsy watches my videos, but let's hope not, because I feel like something like that could be very seizure-inducing. Okay, and hit with the go-hey, and I still miss. This has to be like one of the simplest stages, and okay, I'm just gonna use another bomb. I think the double-click with the both Z and X work well for this. Okay, what am I looking at here? We got eyes. Okay. I'm just gonna put a G, because if I'm stuck on the high score screen this often, I think I should save typing in my high score for when I actually beat the game. Alright, so do I have to, like, hit the eyes or something? What am I doing here? So there doesn't seem to be enough... Oh, dear. Wait. This game expects me to... Okay, at least in the shoot-'em-up games, there was at least some logic to some attacks, but for a game where I can only go from left to right, it's gonna throw stuff like this at me. Okay, well, at least I know to stay along... Oh, dear. But one thing's for sure, I'm definitely going to try and just use a simple abbreviate... Like, the simplest abbreviation possible, like one letter, to prevent things from getting too complicated. Okay, so I really got to make sure I know where these bullets are going... Or, like, these missiles, or whatever those are. The direction they're going, I can't tell if those, like, are arrows, or what they're supposed to be exactly. For now, I'm just left to figure out for myself where they're going exactly here. Because I have no idea. Okay, going off in this direction, make sure the yin-yang... Also interesting, there's bullets that I can't hit, which is another interesting thing to think about. I really need to figure out how this game's system works, otherwise I'm gonna be dying a lot. Is that thing firing a beam throughout the entire battlefield? Because if so... What is that? I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Oh, I gotta get the orb over there. And these bullets are deflecting my shots, so I can't even get it to hit. Okay, so I gotta have it hit the specific eye, and there goes a lot of, if not all of my health. Let's just bomb my way through all of this, since I can damage the boss with my bombs. Okay, so do I get to pick what my next round is again? No? Whoa. Okay, we have a lot of stuff going on here. Hey, okay, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I'd eventually lose. So these stages are going to progressively get harder. Okay. far the game's alright for, I guess, Brick Breaker standards. I can never seem to be ready for wherever those bullets are coming from. I'm gonna bomb my way through some of these to just speed this up a little bit, since I can. I mean, considering the fact that it says normal up there in the corner, I'm assuming there are higher difficulties to this. And if so, then that means I'm probably really not going to be looking forward to whatever is coming up, most likely. A lot of these I can easily just skip by bombing. Come on, hit it. Oh. Yeah, I'd need to play more Brick Breaker games if I'm gonna get anywhere with this one. If, like, I were to want to get dedicated. Luckily, so far... the game makes it a bit of a convenience in terms of using continues. I'm guessing it's kind of like one of those games where it's like it knows it's going to be difficult, so it's just might as well just give them unlimited continues. Because like I remember like some games had some at least decent things they did to make it at least reusable. I think like I hear that like Hotel Mario, what's something that's known for being the worst Mario game in existence. And it still is. I think I remember some claiming that one thing that at least made it slightly bearable was the fact that whenever you got game over, you pretty much had unlimited continues. That you could always restart at the stage you were at. So seeing how that's a similar case here, it does at least feel decently appreciated that the game isn't being too harsh on me. Alright, this looks more like a proper demon right here. Unlike the previous bosses, which were just either eyes or just like the yin-yang or back in the first boss. Ah, I got hit by that? I don't even know what sort of challenge awaits me in this fight. All I gotta really do is just stay directly underneath them and I could just shoot whatever bullets they fire directly down on me. That's all I gotta do. Ooh, for a retro game, it's got some pretty good music, I must say. Also, how was I supposed to be ready for that? Alright, I'm bombing my way through that. Even though... Oh wait, no, I'm actually out of lives, so I could just bomb my way through the rest of this fight. And I should not have said that, because I noticed that for some reason my bombs still weren't harming the boss, which kind of confused me. At least now we're able to take this boss on with the proper amount of lives. So let's see how we go here. Also, as a reminder, this game is technically supposed to be non-canon these days. That's something that's what I hear they say a lot of in the retro games, is that they're technically non-canon, from what I've been told, at least. That looks like I avoided to me. I don't know how large Reimu's hitbox is in this game, but I'm very used to being able to have a fairly simple time with some of these patterns, at least. That it's at least reasonably manageable. Oh, come on, hit him. How did that miss? I'd just like to ask that now. How exactly did that miss? Okay, so then it goes into that form, which I can't seem to figure out how to properly avoid. Can I just bomb my way through that one? I know the boss still has a decent amount of health left, but I really have no idea what I'm doing here, aside from just... Okay. I should focus on... It seems like the bullets there don't directly come at me. So it might be my... why was that circle targeting me? Huh? Ah! Alright, finish him off. Alright. So was that one of the demons that were trying to invade? So they were saying that, like, the seal was breaking or something, so we're, like, going in here to take out whoever's, like, breaking up the seal or something. That's what I remember from the game description, so I'm just... Alright, I'm just gonna... make this one simple on myself and just bomb my way through everything. Oh, just that one left. Let's see if I can get a hit on that last one. I actually want to try hitting that last one. Even though the yin-yang orb really is not being responsive with me right now. Probably because I'm not using the Gohei or something. Alright, no, I'm just bombing my way through that last one. There we go. Stage 17 we're on now. Won't be long till we get up to... So it seems like every 5 stages they have a boss. That's how it seems to be going, from what I can tell. Alright, and I am gonna have to wait for the yin-yang orb to get over here. Other than that, this seems to be a fairly simple stage so far. Okay, that one I was able to beat. Did I get an extra life at one point as well? I'm looking at my life counter. It looks like I might have gotten an extra life at one point. My attention isn't really much on the life counter right now. Right now it's just simply... my attention is to survive at the moment. And I missed the bomb. Great. It's always I either hit it when it goes in the wrong direction, or I always seem to miss it. That seems to always be how it goes for me. I can never time it to go in the direction I want whenever I try shooting it. No, 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 no. I want you to go that way. And of course I get hit by it, of course. Alright, that just leaves that one left, right there. Huh! Oh, there's still one left. There we go. Stage 19. I believe we're one stage away now from the boss. Okay. So some of these stages are... I say that right as I get game over. I was just about to say some of these stages aren't that bad. And then I immediately go losing. Okay, so I just need to properly time my hits so I can make sure there can be some momentum for them to go hitting the enemies. Or those tiles, whatever they are. Not even sure if those are supposed to be enemies. Come on, I'm trying. Alright, only a few left. And then they'll be down. As if you'll even get at them. Come on, you got this. Just land a hit. Thank you. Okay, I believe we're on stage 20 now. What boss are we facing now? Where are we now? Are we up in space right now? I don't know where we are anymore. No. Okay, well that... Things are getting very hectic really quickly. I am already dying. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm just spamming the bombs and just seeing how far it gets me. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Ah! Oh! I mean, it did take a few hits back at the previous stage, so it's obvious I won't be getting far. There are some pretty good music tracks in here. This is a pretty good boss track right here. Still gotta figure out a lot of the movesets in this game. Seeing how I keep getting hit by everything. Okay, I got cornered there. What was I supposed to do? What is that? Oh, okay. Alright, what's happening now? Oh, this... Okay, so I gotta pay attention to watching myself getting killed, that's what. Oh my goodness, this is a tough fight. I'm getting hit by everything. Alright, just use up as many bombs as I can until I run out at this point, because... Alright, now let's take the time to actually figure out this fight. Oh dear, what's it doing? It's definitely fairly difficult, but I will admit, at least it's something new compared to doing the same stuff over and over again, in my opinion. What does that mean? I don't like the looks of that. Oh! That one came right at me. I wasn't ready for that. Can I skip this at all? I'll take that as a no. Okay. Ah! Okay. Well... At least give me some time to know what to expect here. Yikes. Okay, this one I really don't know what to expect, seeing how okay, I think this one's a bit of a streaming attack, so it looks like they, like, unleash one of their own bombs on me at one point. So I think it'll be a good idea here that I, like, keep moving. Because that seems to be what... Again, I'm never ready for the big beams. I never seem to be ready for the... Okay, I don't know if I saved myself there or what, but... All I'm trying to say right now is that I'm never ready for any of these attacks. Every time. Okay, this phase was actually a fairly easy one. So this one actually wasn't half bad. Okay, this one I think I just need to stay in the middle. Okay, what am I looking at here? Ah, I walked right into that. Okay, this is definitely one of the tougher fights in the game, I can tell. Again, though, I don't exactly know how long this game is. So for now, I'm just going to keep going through this until I eventually either reach a potentially good stopping point. Alright, here my objective is just to figure out the pattern until I can either correctly avoid it or at least not mess up like that. So most of the start of this fight, I'd say, is just me trying to figure out the pattern at the moment. Okay, so they move in kind of a... course, that was right in my path of travel. And of course that misses. Okay, this attack, I think I've just about figured out. It's I think our very first streaming attack in these games where you have to keep moving. Otherwise you get hit by the big bombs. I believe that's how it works. Really gotta be ready for those big beam attacks, which I never seem to be ready for. Good aesthetic for a PC 98 game. Part of me actually kind of considers if this game maybe has more style than the original, than the current Touhou games. Okay, I'm just gonna be bombing my way through all this. Because, no thank you. Alright, well... Wait, what is this? Are you telling me that it's not over yet? Alright, I do have one bomb left, though, so let... Okay. I'm through it. Alright, that clears stage 20. On to stage 21, then, I believe. That was definitely one of the tougher fights, so I could definitely see where the challenge comes in. So with that... Okay, oh, we got a cutscene. Okay, so some sort of area, door closing, and I think that's like a seal or of some kind. Alright. Okay, so we have Rainbow sweeping something up now. She finds the Yin Yang orb again. What exactly is your plan there? Well, Did that thing just summon a black hole? Okay. Well, I guess Reimu is just left in the vacuum of space now. Tried to no. Oh no. Okay, so even if though it's the first game, it does have the good ending and bad ending system. So that means I gotta get through all of that without continuing. That is gonna be something difficult then, if that's the case, because oh boy, I was not ready for something like that. Also, that does not look like is that supposed to be Reimu to the left there? Because that does not look like her. Rank, normal, score, continues used. It's not showing. Oh, it's showing the times I. Alright, Shrine, Gate, Vina Ruins, and Fallen Temple. A total of, it seems, 15 continues. So I do have unlimited continues, but I still have to deal with the problem of, oh my goodness, look at these legacy names. Number 1 is God Atavaka Deity Fae. What is that? Imp? I don't know. I'm guessing that's supposed to say Immortal, Elf, Seer, Median, and a Pupil. So the rank where I win is the one where I get ranked Elf. Okay. I could definitely see that, yeah, with this being more of a Brick Breaker style of a game, that it has its own style of challenge. Because, yeah, I used a total of 15 continues there, and I have to get through this game without using a single continue. That's going to be quite the difficulty on its own. There was another round mode I could select, I think. So I don't know if that alters anything at all by selecting my round. Nonetheless, with the fact that there's one shot type, I'm still under the assumption that there's only one good ending in this game. And seeing how that's the case, I should be good with that. So as long as I can just get through this one game without using any continues, I'll get the one good ending this game has. Which is very nice and very simple, obviously, with it being the first game and all. That being said, though, I'm going to end off this run here. With that being said, thank you everyone for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed how I'm going about Touhou at the moment, and maybe we'll continue to in the future, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone!